Oh, popped out of... What the heck?
I can't wait for the weekend to begin.
It popped out of existence. They're going to do something horrible now, by the way. Just watch. So, there we go. Here we go. Hello and welcome back to Bus Simulator 18. I can't believe I can't just say I can't say it. Bus Simulator 18. I don't know why that's so bad this morning, but anyway, we're on a mission. We're trying to complete all the remaining ones here. I think we need to do this one next. I think this is the next one. We need to use a driver to generate an income on this route. So I need to put a driver on that. Did I manage to get that route working? Which one is it? Let's have a little... let's tick this box so we can see which route it is. It's these ones here. Look, there we go. That one there. Let's see if which route it is. It's one of these. I think it's that one. It's that one. Did we manage to get a time on that one? Central Bus Station. Why is it going to Central Bus Station? Was Central Bus Station on the list? No, it wasn't. So it's not that one. Oh, it starts at Central Bus Station, I think. Yeah, Peace Kogel. Hang on, is that the right one? Let's edit this journey. Let's have a little look and see if this is the right one. It's only meant to do 6 stops. Is that right? West. No, that's not the one. Right, cancel that one. That's not the one. Yep. That's not the one. It must be... Is it this one? Oh, I'm struggling here. One of them will have a poor score on it. Is it that one? That one. That one. What's that one do? That one does... Let's zoom out here. We've got to zoom out. Zoom. Right, okay, let's have a look at this one. So this one does that one, which is the Fisherman's Ground... let's edit this one. Just check it's got the right ones in. So it's got... This one's got the Roman Road in it. Which it's got. Yeah. It's got the Fisherman's Ground in it. Yeah, it's got that. Got... It hasn't got Peace Go. That's that one. That one's done. Cancel. Might be just as easy to create these again, you know. Because I'm now confusing myself about which is which. Because there's a lot of central bus stations in these. Which one's this one? East, Little, Fisherman's Ground, Roman Road, Peace Kogel Grange. Right, that one's right. So that's one of them as well. That's a right one. So that one there's right. So what one's missing? This one here, the top. Have I not done that one? I probably have. It'll be a funny number, though. I can bet you. Feels like that one, but it's not. That's not the right one. That doesn't have to go a long way, that one. I've got to drive it in round trip mode, though, look, as well. Round trip mode. And this one I've got to do in under 20 minutes in loop mode. So that's why I haven't done that one in round trip mode. So I'll tell you what, I'll do that one in round trip mode. We'll do a drive. We'll do a drive. Let's do this on round trip mode. So we're basically going round during the day. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's see if we can find ourselves a nice bus though to take around. A nice decent one. Bit of something speedy for a change. 18 tons. Let's get up here. Some of these more expensive ones are a little bit faster. More horsepower. Looking at the max power here. Down there. Urban Way. Might go with 21. That's a CNG, compressed natural gas, this one. So we'll give this one a go. So the too early events are not on. So basically they can't complain about being too early or leaving too early. Cashier is enabled. So if the machine is disabled, no passengers will request tickets at the front. You might have fare dodgers on your bus. Cashier. Enable cashier. Oh, that's just a it's to save time basically. Let's leave them not asking me for tickets. Occasionally I'll have to check. Right, okay, let's get our bus going. Open the front door. We'll jump on. It's a coffee bus, by the way. That's my favourite kind of thing. Bit of bus coffee. God, what's wrong with my brain today? Bus coffee today. That's what we've got. Bus coffee. Right. Okay. Let's turn the lights on because they all get upset if I don't turn the lights on. So let's turn the lights on. All the lights are on. Okay. Let's start the bus. 1, 2, 3. We are started. Let's turn the handbrake on, off, and let's put our foot down and get out of this bussy bit. So even though that's not a set of words, there's our bus coming out as usual. Right. Let me get back in here. Let's get ourselves going. Let's go for it. So we've got to do this in what's it? Reverse mode, wasn't it, or something similar? Something like that. No pedestrians to kill, please. Killed one last week. That was terrible. It was the worst thing I could possibly do because I was on a way at winning it and then killed one. I can't even remember which route that was. I should have checked actually before we started this video. Right, I've got the. Oh. I've put the speed limiter back on again. I turned that off for some reason. Okay, round we go. I do like the city streets, actually. I think they look kind of cool when we go through the city. Low down bus action there. And the wheels on the bus spinning round. It's a song. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Don't know the rest of it. Lying, probably do. Mobile, get in touch. Yes. Right, so I don't know why we're so far away. Oh, I think it's because we're starting going to Steinneck rather than is it Steinneck? Well, I can't remember. Wherever we're going to, it's a long way away. Let's do that. Okay. My wife letting the dogs in, barking like crazy. I assume it means that Tesco or Sainsbury's have arrived with food. Somebody we ordered food from has arrived with food. Normally get it on a Friday, but we missed the delivery slot because we were a bit slow. So it's going to arrive on a Saturday. It's got our lunch in there, though. I'm excited. I'm quite hungry now. Ready for lunch. How about you? Here's our first place. Oh, God, hit that. Good job I hit that speed bump before we went over this first one. Not speed bump, that pothole. Here's our first stopping place. Let's indicate to come in here. Keep the damage to a minimum. And we're stopped. And we're in. Go, go, go. Hello, how are we doing? Lovely passengers. Oh, what's he want? He went, what, right to the top of the bus stop for some reason.
Where's my bag?
I don't know where your bag is. What are you doing? What do you mean your bag? Right, okay. Let's pull on out. Let's do the next destination. So the timer now finally starts down the bottom left-hand corner now. Got to avoid all these potholes. They're horrendous. Oh, listen to loud music. We got. I'm afraid listening to loud music is not allowed on my bus. Let's look in the mirror.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be. Upsetting all the other passengers.
Oh, my stomach.
Oh, so now he's gonna be. Oh, he's got a stomach ache. He's lost his bag and he's been playing loud music. It's been a rough night. I bet he was at the old sawmill. Giving the old sawmill a bit of a bashing. Let's get there a fishing ground now. So this one isn't a timed one, so we don't have to do this under like 20 minutes or anything like that. So it's not one of them dodgy ones like that. This is just you got to do the route in reverse sort of thing. These are actually quite quick routes on the scale of things. Let's go for this. Lots and lots of barking going on from the dog because somebody's obviously here delivering. It's very nice. Nice delivery people. Right, up to the fishing grounds. So I guess I'm going a reverse mode. I think I only just have to go back to the beginning one. Let's have a little look at this one. Bit of bus action going on. I've got a few models actually, buses recently. I must show them off when I get a chance. I got a few. Oh, this guy's headset on. Hello, come on, get on my bus. Hello, 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 hello. Right, okay. Quick check of the ticket situation.
Of course. Here you go. Where is it?
Here's the ticket.
What? Oh, yeah. Here you go.
They've all got tickets. We're all good. One thing I quite like about this, over and above sort of other games, is you can get out of the bus and have a little wander around, a little drive about. Apparently, you can get on other buses to sort of ride about. I've never done that before though. Let's go. Next stop. It's quite a. I don't think it's a particularly long run. I think it's 16 minutes in total, all the way around. So it's not a long run. I am speeding here. Speeding a little bit there. Slowed off though now. Got the. I keep on pushing the B button on my control pad. Okay. Gently does it. Coming to a halt. These things are very heavy, so you got to be careful with the with your sort of approach to the traffic in front of you. But this should work. This one. This should give me what I need to get another one. Because although I've got another driver on this route, technically at the same time. So as long as I haven't stole his bus, then we should tick this one off. It's a pretty robust game, this one, actually, with its apart from that very dodgy bit where we had to work out what time was where and where we had to drive. That was horrendous as an episode. I absolutely hated that. That was actually when I stopped playing it for a while because I got so frustrated with trying to work out the mathematical formula of making sure that it was under 20 minutes. That was so unfair from the developers on that one. Once you got it, it's fine, but before that, no.
Winter of Passion was a bit out of place.
Okay. Okay. That's right. We're all. Oh. Right. Just watching and listening for what's been substituted in my food as well. Okay. I don't think I would have started recording this video quite at the time that the food was being delivered to the house. Just bad timing. Never mind. Nice bus, this one though. I see that they're building quite heavily on Bus Simulator 21. I have a few other bus games actually, which I really want to try, but I haven't had a chance to. I've got Bus Driver 2022 or 22. Which also looks particularly good. I quite fancy that one. But I've got I think it's like World Bus Driver as well. I quite fancy doing that one, which is where you ride through all kinds of things, including natural disasters, which sounds a really impressive bus simulating game. I quite like the idea of that. You know, that sounds quite good fun. Come on, jump on. They're all on. It's the Tory MP, Matt Hancock, still on there. And now Celebrity Jungle Man, or was.
Again,
Next stop, Peacecogle Grange.
Thank you. I let him off. Peacecogle Grange now. 5 minutes away. Well, should be alright making this run here. This is always a bad one, this one, though, because this is where they always try and drive into the side of me. You know, the other drivers. It's just a really bad bit of road. I do love the potholes are a thing on this, though, that you have to avoid potholes, and there's some really bad ones by East Peacecogle Grange. It's got some lovely deep sort of. They're almost like the Grand Canyon of holes. was close. Oh god, my neck's just clicked. Nice firm clicking. Oh, my wife's starting the food process for lunch. You're putting it away first. Just getting resorted.
Oh, that's what he
I
meant.
still fancy beans on toast. I was saying this earlier in an earlier video. I was like, beans on toast. But I don't want beans on toast now. I want what we've got. Little sandwiches. It's gonna be good. There you go, Peace Gogol Range. Up in this mountainside, though, by the way, if you're interested, there is a cabbage. There's a secret cabbage up on the mountainside. It's an extra achievement if you fancy it. So it's definitely up there. Now let's look in the mirror and see where we're at with cars, because they do try and overtake you on this bit of straight here. I got 2 packs. How many is there? Oh, is there? Apparently I've bought far too many Yorkshire puddings. So I think we'll just have one entire meal of Yorkshire puddings. Just Yorkshire puddings and gravy for dinner. What do you say?
Did you see the last episode? No.
Oh.
Don't spoil it for me.
Too fast. I was braking hard and hit it too hard. That's the first red flag we've had. We're okay though otherwise. Look at this Rocky Mountain face, isn't it nice? It's quite a nice little set of towns this, actually, to be honest with you. I just want to unlock the final part. There's a lot of work to get these things unlocked. I wonder if I'll actually have 100% achievements on this game after that, because I definitely have all the... There's only 3 secret hidden things. Human being crossing the road, let's go. There's only 3 secret hidden things, which I've done. There's one by a beachfront, there's one in a forest, there's one in a sort of industrial area, and then there's, of course, the cabbage, which is the sort of another one. And, of course, if you really want another achievement, a really easy achievement, we're coming up now on the what's it called? The chapel. There's a chapel up here. Now, if you go up to the chapel and you get out of the bus and you run up the slope by the chapel, not hit the horn yet today. Oh, sweet horn noise. Come on. Oh, here she comes. Oh, for a minute there, I thought she was going to cross the road. Right, so, anyway, chapel, right. Yes, so as we come up here, there's, I think it's called Lovers or something like that, Star-Crossed Lovers or something similar, something like that. Anyway, but if you pop up, if you park your bus up and then wander up to the chapel, because you can hear it, and have a little look at them. They're different every time, actually. It's a different set of couples. If you go up there and have a little look at the couple, you get an achievement for that. That's just quite a simple one to get, actually. It's quite a fun one as well, because of course you go up to the chapel to do it. So you go up that slope there. I think it stops not too far around this corner, actually. It's like the top of the hill. You can do that, have a little wander up there, see the lovely people. Yeah, there we go, stop up here, wander up this hill here. So wander up that way, up that slope there, and then to your sort of to your right as you come over the hill, and then there they are, at the top of the hill, at the chapel, which is up the top there. Very cool. I'm glad I chose a larger bus for this one, actually. Bit of power. I think I just saw a UFO, probably. Not done the long drive for a while. People are very impressed by the long drive as well. They like that one. I'd say though, it's impossible to get it. It's impossible to do everything. Try my best to drive every game, but unfortunately. You know, like most people, I need to work. Don't generate enough money, and I don't advertise my YouTube channel enough. I'm really bad with PR, and you know it does work. I mean, there are some people out there with what I would call dreadful clickbait videos and things like that who have lots of. What did I hear? The car. Look at them, I'm chasing them down with the bus. Yeah, with dreadful clickbait videos. I don't say that they're bad, but they're just dreadful sort of clickbait videos, and it's hello, and that you kind of people standing on the door still.
Hold on. How often do you want to see it?
Here you go.
What? Here's the ticket.
You saw my ticket already. You saw my...
Here you go.
Of course, here you go.
You saw my ticket.
Sure.
Just checking. Just felt like we needed to, but yeah. But I don't advertise. I just like it. I do it for fun. Do it for fun.
Sometimes I feel like the entire universe...
Gonna avoid that one. 15 minutes to the next destination. Really? I don't know where I'm going to next, actually. Looking at the GPS in the bottom sort of left, and obviously the little tablet one in the middle of the screen, which is kind of cool, actually. I'd like to point out that's kind of cool.
Did you see the latest episode of Winter
That's like an
of
iPad,
Passion?
isn't it? That's
Yes.
like an iPad location
Of course,
or something
I would
similar.
never have thought Hans would do that.
I never thought Hans would do that. Oh, you can't trust Hans. It's like Han Solo. He's a bad man.
Winter of Passion is such
Clearly a sexy bad man.
Do you think Hans will ever come back?
To quote a friend. Okay, to the main road. Just let the just decelerate off as you enter the town, because although the speed limiter works, it doesn't know when you enter town. So you see the signs coming up for the towns, 50 kilometers an hour. Speed limiter doesn't really know how. Will keep letting you do 70 basically through the town, unless you decelerate off. Which is, I've been caught out by that many a times coming into some of these towns like this one here. Sort of going quite fast through. Get frustrated by their lack of activity and speed. I still think they should have built on this rather than building 21. I know 21's getting quite a reputation for being quite good now. I've not gone back to it. A lot of DLC with it as well, though. You know when a company's worked out, it can sell like a bus here and there and whatever else is. I really find that kind of DLC obnoxious. I think that you really want to sell. I would rather get a map and a couple of vehicles and a few things, so you feel like you're getting something out of it. I mean, the DLC's not a new thing. It's been around for years. You used to get like expansion packs for games, but it's what you get for your money. I mean, for those you'd pay like a 15 quid and get a whole lot. You know, the Euro Truck Simulator model, for instance, is a very good model. For it, you get big maps and big areas and lots of time for your £15 or whatever it is, or £15-16 that you pay them. You get quite a lot for your money. Whereas I always object to people who sort of chucks do a lot of stuff. And I mean, the other thing about Euro Truck Simulator, for instance, is they also give you, that's a lovely view. They also give you a lot of a lot of freebies as well. Whereas these guys, they did a couple of freebies, but not a lot. And maybe it was a technological decision to change from this particular version to another version. Possibly the engine was poor, wasn't quite as good as they wanted to use, or something similar. But I think sometimes once you've grow on your customer base with this one. So quite disappointed with that one. Noticed though that Aerosoft, which is a company that did released Truck and Logistics Simulator and a number of other games. I think this is under them as well. They also have released a truck driving off-road simulator game that apparently is in an open world. Quite fancy that. I might spend some of my little bit of my pocket money on that one. Not too much, just a little bit. And on we go. Brilliant. I don't know what this run is, by the way. It just seems to be going round and round in circles. Where's it taking us back to? It's a lovely long run, but I don't know where it's taking me to.
Have you lost your mind?
Sugar, I hit something there badly. I love the way it greys out, like it's like a. Oh, sugar. No, no. Oh, I can go that way. That's weird. Is this just to get back to Peace Kogel? Oh, wow. What a long run to get right back to where I was going to. It's a big bus, this one, actually. It does take a bit of swinging round. I usually have the little ones. Oh, look, horses. Cows, sorry, even. Moo. I don't know why I thought they were horses. I've been asked that place a billion times, and I thought that was... And all of a sudden I think it's the horses. Idiot. Train tracks. I do wish there was more dynamic weather in it. I know you can choose what the weather is per day, but I wish it was a little bit more dynamic than it is. So we're actually doing the route in reverse. You know what though? I could have just done a dodgy manoeuvre in the middle of the road further along and reversed round instead of going that long way around. There's a lot of people with orange pants on here. Look, orange pants, orange, and lots of people with blue tops on. In fact, very similar looking NPCs there. Not to suggest that they're all the same, but we may have met a few of them before. Surprised not a single one of them has been to the old mill though for his or her nuptials recently. Very quiet about the old mill. Maybe it's been shut down. Public hygiene is involved. Maybe they need to clean up. It's not right. Scrape down the surfaces and something like that. Yeah, there's an industrial cleaning crew in there. Oh dear. Damn, pothole. Big one as well. Couldn't avoid that one. It's a bit slow on looking. Shit, another one. I could have gone over that one.
Many twists and turns.
That was a bad one. That was bad. That was bad. I was bad there. Here we go. Peace Kogel Grange.
Next stop, Peace Kogel Grange.
There we go. Come on then. Get on board.
Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet you all. Lovely. Get on my bus. You all on? Check the mirror. They all look suitably positioned. Let us push the button and let's go. Right, okay. I'm half expecting a car to come flying past me, but it hasn't. They are very impressive structures there in the middle of those roundabouts.
Did that chicken just cross the road?
Did that chicken just cross the road? Did he want to get to the other side? I'll see myself out. Oh.
I hope we'll get to my stop soon. Nature's calling.
Alright, full tilt now. Roman Road. Good God, I nearly ran into the back of him there. Speed limit is still on. Nice dash, nice truck. Nice bus, sorry. I do like the bendy ones. They're quite good fun, aren't they? Those long, bendy, sort of wiggly ones. They can be quite a lot of fun. Right, there's a car parked in in our...
Next stop, Roman Road.
There we go, bus signalling. Trying to make up for the terrible driving just a moment ago. Anybody getting off? Nobody. Right, okay, Roman Road, and we're away.
I finally got my husband to see Winter of Passion. Now he's an even bigger fan than me.
Yeah, there's a car underneath me. Be careful not to drive into them.
Ground.
Where are we next? think we're back to the... Oh, God, we're a long way away now, aren't we? 14 minutes, it says. I'm not sure it's taking us quite the best routes to these things, you know. I'm looking at this map on the screen here, and it's saying go this way, which is across the promenade and round, and whatever else is. But I reckon if we go... Ooh, that was close. I reckon there's a road here that takes us across the river that allows us to get...
Oh, I'm sorry.
You will be. Right. Okay. I think there's a way that we can get across this road though, and get ourselves a bit of do a bit of cheaty driving here. There, look, see it's coming here on the. If you look down the GPS on the left-hand side, there's a road that goes across shortly. So I think we're going to take that because I think we can speed up the next junction by going via that route.
I'm so hungry.
So let's see if we can
let's
speed
grab
up our
a bite to
journey. Of course, that's useless for all the bus people waiting for us because, of course, they're expecting me to go one way. But this should, because we're not worried about early events, this should speed us up. So let's take this turning here. Oh, be careful
Hey,
not to
did
be
you see the
indicating too
latest
long.
Episode of Winter of Passion?
Yes. Of course, I would never
Here we
have
go.
thought Hans would do that.
So I think we can go speedier along the front road that's along this side than if we stay on this side, which is like 13 minutes. I think this is a very doable thing. So let's do some tricky driving, because tricky driving's the way to go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh God, I hit the curb. Hit the curb there. This way. I reckon we can do 70 along here as well, you see. Yeah, I think this is 70. So instead of being stuck on that promenade over that side of the road, which is very nice, by the way, very pretty indeed, we can get up here and chuck our bus through this at high speed. Hopefully not too many
That's what he meant.
potholes. Oh, speed bump, speed bump, speed up, speed up, speed up. Oh, maybe not. Oh God, we have to go to the fisherman ground. I hadn't realised that, so we're actually going to go back on ourselves. Ah, damn. That was a mistake. I forgot about the fisherman's ground. Right. So my plan was flawed. My plan was very flawed. I can't believe I managed to do that. I flawed myself. I hadn't realised it was the fisher's ground. I forgot about one of the stops that was on this one. Thankfully, it's not time related, this one. So we have to do a bit of dodgy manoeuvring again. Nice and wide with the bus. Avoid the pothole. Great view of the city. Or the river coming through it. Apply the brakes. Brakes are applied. Indicator on. So I'm going to have to come back down round on myself. Ooh, you idiot. I thought, do you know something? You know when you think it's a good idea? It wasn't a good idea. Ah! Didn't see your ugly mug. Right. That was a great idea up until then. It was a brilliant idea. It was flawless. Thought I had a way to get through quicker. Get up to full speed. Never crossed my mind that, of course, that it was the wrong place to be. Nice speed bump, so nice and slow for the speed speed bump. I don't know what a speed bump is, but we've passed over a speed bump. 10 minutes to get here. We're going to do the under the 10 minutes. That's damn sure.
Through at the old sawmill. I am so tired.
There's a man doing the old sawmill there, and he's so tired. Were you working on clean-up duty? Maybe that's what he was on, clean-up duty.
What do you think about heading to the beach tomorrow? I'm off work at 4 o'clock. That sounds like a nice idea. But I'll have to see if I still fit into my swimsuit.
I still fit into my swimsuit. To give him a bit of inspiration to move on. Go on, go on. I'm the worst bus driver ever. Come on.
Stefan in a while. Is he still sick?
No, he's sick again.
Finally. I'm going regardless. They always wait for the buses, which is the one good thing about that. Is my bus going to flash at me in a second?
What is Beethoven's favorite fruit?
What did I hear?
A banana.
The post. Hit the post. I'm doing a bad job here of making money on this one. You've got to make money as well to pass them. So I'm hoping I've made enough thus far. I hope so. To pass it. That's the point. I hope I've made enough to pass it. So we'll do that. I can't believe it. That's because I didn't take into account that I'm a longer bus.
Which film?
I was thinking about the new superhero blockbuster that just came out.
Yeah, sure.
Next stop,
Right, we're almost there. One more stop after this. And we'll hopefully have scored this one off. Perfect stopping. Anybody getting on off? Not a person.
A great series. Do you think Hans will ever come back?
Not a single person's getting off. Well, we'll soon be at the last stop, which is the one I was trying to get to in the first place. You know, when I did a little bit of dodgy manoeuvring. I don't think it's a red light. This. I just think they're all being really courteous.
It would be awesome. Though, I know, the work.
Go, go, go. Yeah, they're just being all very courteous there, to be honest with you. It's good. This is a good game, actually. It's well worth buying. If you fancy a bus driving simulator game, it's good. Apart from that stupid dodgy mission that was there previously, I quite like this one. It's easy to play. You can do lots of damage in it. It's good because you can do a bit of random off-roading and stuff like that. There's some good fun. The free roaming's nice. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Well,
And if it's cheap enough, it's worth having.
But I lost interest.
Right, I'm going to go up the road here. This is almost. We're almost done. I'm not going to drive all the way back. I'm going to do the auto change because I actually want to see whether or not we passed this one and whether we got our sort of a little achievement for getting it. So I'm going to do the auto back to base in a second once we've done this one. So this is the last stop. Everybody should get off. We should make hundreds of millions of pounds from all of our 10 passengers. And here's our turning here.
Lido, last stop.
And it's there. Boom. Last stop. Everybody off. Come on, everybody off. Yeah, they're all going. Train's coming through. Train's coming through. There's a bit to walk down. I've not walked down there before. Somebody dropped garbage as well. Oh, God. Let's have a little look for the garbage. There's some garbage. Is that it? Is it all done? Yeah. Right, I'm gonna return quickly rather than get the points for it. So I need to be in the bus seat. Action menu and then end drive. There we go. Let's have a little look and see how we did. Is it going to be as bad as I think it is? I don't think it's going to be quite as bad. 4 star. I'll take 4 star. 3,000, but we made money. So importantly, we made money, which means we passed it. Collisions, potholes, driving too fast. Yeah, fair enough. So we made money. Did this score it off on here? There he is. There's Calvin Klein, whatever he's called.
Already reported an increase in visitors.
Yes.
I'm confident that we can repeat the success. Hillside Valley offers a lot of nice locations for a walk.
I know.
But especially the river
Go
promenade
away.
and the Westfield forests are the favorite walking paths of locals and
If I go back, it should be gone. There, it's gone. Right, okay. So, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? I've got to try... Oh, maybe it's next time round. Okay, so we're going to go try this one out next time round, and we'll see if we can get that one sorted. So, thank you for watching. I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.